There's been a lot of talk by news outlets and influencers with new rules around student loans and the administration coming after default loans and people that borrowed, as well as childcare funding going away because of an incident that happened in a specific state and others. Let's get into this and what you can do about it. This is Daily Debunks, January 3rd. Now, we published an article about this on thepulsedna.com today, free read, check it out, because we talk about the facts about what was newly presented around student loans, childcare funding that's going into effect this year and what you can do about it. Here's the part about student loans, the facts. Collections are restarting for federal loans in default 270 plus days or more past due. Tax refunds can be withheld and up to 15% of wages garnished. New federal rules roll out mid-2026, restructuring repayment plans and adding borrowing caps under a broad student loan overhaul. This is the first full enforcement restart in over 5 years after a pandemic-era pause. These new federal rules are part of a wider range of provisions included in the One Big Beautiful Bill. Pause your screen to get the 411. Here's what you can do about it now. Check your status online now at studentaid.gov to avoid surprise collections. You can always avoid getting the government to collect your wages by going into forbearance. That's different than default. Rehabilitation or repayment plans can start garnishment if started early, and watch for updated income-driven repayment IDR options reopening in 2026. Now here's the recent deets on childcare funding, the facts. There is no official nationwide freeze on childcare funding. However, the HHS tightened reporting and audits after alleged fraud in some state programs. Minnesota, for example, payments were delayed due to documentation issues, but not permanently cut. Now, here are some things you can do about this. Ask your childcare provider if new rules affect funding or enrollment. Contact your state and federal representatives about real-world impacts, and connect with childcare advocacy groups if delays threaten access or jobs. The bigger picture means that these moves reflect a federal push for fiscal oversight, but the burden lands on all families alike. Policy changes do not equal rumors online, however. The details matter. So here at Pulse DNA, we will load you up with the solution-based stories so you can make informed decisions and hopefully relieve just some of the stress we're all going through right now. Staying informed and engaged can shape how these rules are implemented. So stay tuned and stay informed.